Hello FlossTube, this is Kate Madam Ice and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do my vlog for 24 hours of cross stitch take 4. This is my third time participating and this time's super exciting because this time my friend Susan, who owns Fire Poppies, has opened up the stitching room for us to stay all night if we want and stitch. So I am here at Fire Poppies and I'm super excited. I was supposed to be here at 7 to start. It is now 8 and I am just about to sit down to start stitching. Just one of those days, guys, you know? So I guess I'll have to go till 8 tomorrow night. Oh darn, more stitching. All right, I think I will turn you around and take a video of the shop just so you can see what Fire Poppies is. I don't know if I'll put it at the end of this video or maybe I'll tack it on somewhere else, but all right, I'll talk to you later once I get started. Hello FlossTube, it is now a little bit after midnight, so I've been at this for about 4 hours. We just got done watching Coco because it's October and it's seasonally appropriate and also just a great movie. So that was fun. I did a Starbucks run in there, so I had a little bit of downtime for that, and I stitched a little bit, and I also FFO'd my small for the Sassy Jacks Smalls Exchange, the primitive hair retreat that I'm going to at the end of this month. And so I will flip you around. I'll show you my stitching, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to show you my small, but I will film a little clip to include at a later date after I give it away. All right, I'll flip you around. All right, so this is the stitching that I got done. This is the project that I'm doing for a friend who is buying his first house with his wife, and he wanted to know if I could stitch up a likeness of his house with his wife and him and his dog in front of it. So this is me starting it. I just had a little bit done at the beginning of the night. I had like this little triangle and one of these and these two little rows here, but I have also stitched all of the rest of that white. This needle minder was made from a it was a pin that I got at work from a like health and wellness drawing, I don't know. And my friend Oliver, hi Oliver if you're watching, he was able to make that into a needle minder for me, so I put it there. And then this is all you're gonna see, but this is my small for the Sassy Jacks Exchange. This is the outside of it. Of course there's stitching on the inside, and I've got to do a little bit more work on the outside here, but mostly this is what it is. So I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning and we just got done watching Nightmare Before Christmas. I am getting a little bit sleepy, but we're gonna keep pushing on. I've got some work done, so it's a monthly challenge right now in Enchanted Stitches to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's the movie for the month. To watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and then you get certain amounts of points depending on if you just watch it or if you watch it and stitch something, or if you stitch something that's related to the movie. So I stitched on Christmas Rules by Lizzie Kate, and that counts as something that would be in the movie. I'm stitching on the block that says hang mistletoe, and Jack sings about the mistletoe that's hanging in Christmas Town. Additionally, it's just a Christmas piece, and so there's a bunch of things that relate to just Christmas Town in general. But anyways, I'll flip you around and I'll show you how much I got done. Alright, this is my Christmas Rules by Lizzie Kate. Pretty much during the movie I was able to get some of this border done and a little bit of this ribbon. I was obviously a little bit distracted with the movie because I probably could have gotten more done in that amount of time, but you know, I was just watching the movie and having a good time. So, and then before we watched Nightmare Before Christmas, this is where I got to on the house for my friend. I got some of this garage door done. This is the outline of his head there. sitting in front of the garage. So I'm hoping to work a little bit more on this tonight. I think I'm going to keep working on this Christmas rules until I get my thread done. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I might keep working on this for just a little bit, and then I'm going to switch on back to Joe's house so that I can get my Enchanted Stitches challenges done on this. I guess I've gotten one challenge done for Enchanted Stitches on this. So far, I've done 250 stitches in white. There's a challenge that has to do with stitching in the colors of Halloween Town, and one of the colors is white. So I did get 250 stitches for that, and now I'm working on my 250 stitches for a piece that scares you, because I am nervous that Joe will not like this when I'm done. So I count this as a piece that scares me. Anyways, I will check back up with you in a little bit. Bye. Hello, Floss Tube. It's Kate and Susan, and it is about 6:30 in the morning, and we're doing good. I have my morning Starbucks run here. It's a PSL, just in case you're wondering, because what can I say? I love them. I'm just gonna keep getting them. But anyways, we're doing pretty good. Getting kind of a second wind here, which is good. We watched Heather's, and I was the only person who'd seen it before. Everyone else agreed it was really weird, but I still love it. Anyways, here's what I've been stitching. Alright, so you can see this is Joe's house. I've been working on the garage doors, just continuing on with the white for now. You can see their outline here. I'm going to try to just finish this white thread, and then I'm going to count down to their dog, who sits kind of around here, to try to complete the Enchanted Stitching Challenge for what your afterlife companion would be, and I definitely need a pup, so I will stitch on the dog there. Then I also worked on Christmas rules a little bit more. I finished out the border here, and I started on this ribbon and got 1.5 letters done. This ribbon is done in a toile, so the whole ribbon will be sparkly, super cute. For now, I'm just going to keep working on Joe's house, try to get as much done on that as possible, and maybe break out another project when I get done with that. I'll check back in a bit. Bye. Hello again. It is now just before 9 o'clock. Susan opens up the shop at 9 o'clock, so I wanted to get in a quick little update here before she opens up the doors to the public. We just got done watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I love. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. I pretty much just worked on my piece for my friend, his house. So I will flip you around in a second and show you that. In about an hour, we're going to move on to our monthly stitch-in at Panera, which we do on the first Saturday of every month for those of you in the Somerville area. And so I'll probably won't update again until I get home, and we'll see what I get done in between now and then. I think in the next hour, I'm going to work on my mother's tree for a little bit. But all right, I'll flip you around. And this is where I got on Joe's house. You can see I counted down to the little puppy dog down there. I haven't done the French knots that I'm going to do on the top of her head. Oh, sorry, his head, because he's a golden doodle in real life, so his hair is going to be super curly, so I thought I'd do French knots on the top of his head. But I won't do that until I get all the rest of it stitched around there. Yep, so that's where I got. Hello, it is now 12:45 p.m., so almost 1 p.m. So let's see, I guess I am 17 hours into my 24 hours of cross stitch, if I'm doing math right. Pretty sure I am. And I just got home from the stitch-in. At the stitch-in at Panera, the ladies and one gentleman that were there really liked to tell me that I was looking very tired and like I am struggling. And I don't feel like I'm struggling as much as I look like, but I guess here's my tired face because I think they were a little worried about me getting home, which I made it home just fine, and I don't feel that bad really. But anyways, before I went over to the stitching, I worked on Mother's Tree a little bit, and then while I was there, I worked on my Dragon Biscornu from Tiny Modernist. So I will flip you around and show you those. So first up here is Mother's Tree, and all I really did was like another row here. It's not very interesting because, oh, and there's Stella checking it out. Not very interesting because I'm still just in that tree. Then, I saw. Oh my gosh, okay. Real life, guys. Okay, then here is my Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. All I have left on this is I need to finish some of the darker stitching in this wing, finish this castle, and then do some back stitching. And then this Biscornu should be done. That is, unless I take a look at it and realize I forgot an entire section. I almost completely forgot to do this wing. I was looking at it, thought all I had to do was finish this castle, and I took a step back and was like, oh, I'm missing an entire wing. What do you think, Stell? No, you can't have it. Alright, and that is where I am. If you can't tell, this one's got a little bit of extra energy going on right now, so I think I'm going to try to take her on a walk quick, and I'll maybe take a shower, and then get back to stitching. I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hello again. It is about 6:30 p.m., so I have about an hour and a half left in my 24 hours of cross stitch. Since I spoke to you last, I haven't really been that productive. I got kind of distracted with other stuff around the house and the dog and all that, so I'll flip you around and show you what progress I did make, but this last little chunk hasn't been quite as productive. I don't know. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm really tired. But whatever. I will flip you around now and show you what I got done. Alright, so the first thing that I worked on was continuing to work on the Mother's Tree. I was trying to get the goal of finishing my Enchanted Stitches challenge that I was using for this one. I don't remember if I've already said it, but you're supposed to stitch on something monotonous, and this is definitely monotonous with the single color and the rows of stitches that are 100 stitches wide. So I think that qualifies. That's where I got on that. And then the other thing I worked on was my Dragon Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. I got the back stitching done for the dark green back stitching, but I've got some gray back stitching to do on all of the dragons, and I gotta like make the flag poles and stuff like that up here. So I have quite a bit of back stitching left. I'm gonna hope to get it done by the end of the night. This, my friends, is a mofo now, which, if you don't know my vernacular, means it's a mostly finished object, and it means that I'm really frustrated with it. So, that's where I am. But hopefully I'll just be able to push through and get it done tonight, finish 24 hours of cross stitch strong with a little finish here. Alright, I'll talk to you probably when I am done with the challenge around 8. Bye. Hello again. It is a little after 9 o'clock, and I just finished my Dragon Biscornu, and now I am about to go to bed because I am definitely ready for a good night's sleep. But I will flip you around first and show you the finished Dragon Biscornu. You know, the stitching is finished. I had a lot of fun again with this 24 hours of cross stitch. I feel like I got a lot done overall, and I'm pretty happy with the 24 hours. I'm excited for the next one that I'll be able to participate in. I'm not sure about the one in December, whether I'll be able to participate or not, but I'm looking forward to more of these in the future. I hope that Jenly and Cindy keep hosting these events because I think it's super fun, and it provides a reason for me to get together with my friends, and I appreciate that. So, All right, here you go. Let's flip you around and you can see my finish. All right, so you can see here, this is my finished front of the dragon Biscornu. It was one of those situations where I finished all the back stitching on the dragons and I was like, yay, I'm done. And then I was like, oh no, I have to back stitch around this entire design. I forgot about that. So it just added a little bit of extra time, a little extra push at the end there. But this is the front and this is the back, which I've had done for a while. So there you are. That completes my 24 hours of cross stitch. Ended on a high note. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Hi guys, so this is the outside door. I'm sorry the traffic might be a little bit loud for you, but here we go. Let's go and fire poppies. Alright, so when you walk in, use the cash register area. Over to the left here, we've got some Mill Hill kits. Right now, Barefoot Needle Art has their trunk show in the back, so I'll show you the trunk show, but here are all the charts for them. Hello, Memory and Amy. Alright, we've got some notions going on over here. Needle minders. Susan has this really cool metal basket that she found to put all the needle minders on. I think it's really clever. Alright, keep going. She sells Lowry stands here. Trying to be smooth as possible to not make you sick. So she sells these Lowry stands. She's got the fun colored ones. It makes me super jealous because I just have a boring old stainless steel one. Alright, over here we've got a display case with all her scissors, some scissor fobs. There's some needle cases up there, some laying tools, thread keeps, some cute buttons. This is the Needles Dance Kit, which was put out by Hands On Design, Ink Circles, and who's the last one? There's the third one. But Fire Poppies is one of the, I think, about 20 shops that have that chart and kit for a year. So if you're interested in that, there's only certain shops that have it. Alright, and up here, we've got Jobco buttons. We've got some spinning racks. Right now we're all decorated for Halloween. So you can check out that Halloween display. I love this piece. Susan stitched it. Whew, try to get the glare to go away. There you go. Look at all that black stitching. It's all full coverage black. Ugh. I think the fabric is white under there. Alright, we'll turn you around here. We've got another Halloween display. I guess I should say this is October 4th, so we're definitely in the Halloween season. We've got more racks. We've got some counted canvas. She's trying to, we have a EGA guild here, and there isn't really much option for shops for them either, so she's trying to supply some of the basics for them. Some more notions. We've got all the Kreinik over here. And here is a bunch of Susan's charts. So if you look, the idea is kind of like your clothes shopping. So you can stand here and, browse like this. I'll show you guys this chart. I, for some reason, love this chart. I look at it almost every time I'm here and want to get it every time. I don't know. I just love him so much. Anyways, so there's all the charts, more charts, cutting table for the fabric. Over here we have all the floss rack. So we've got DMC, Anchor. In the back there we've got all your overdyed cottons. Here's some specialty floss, silks, beautiful silks. And we've got some, buttons and beads and things like that are all over here. Sorry if I just made you sick there. I think I just moved a little too fast. All right, and then we've got the fabric. So she's got it all on hangers. I really like this method of displaying the fabric, and it is an awful lot like clothes shopping. You can just, move the hanger as you go, and she's just got it all easily viewable, and you can just take the hanger off. And I really like that method of fabric storage for a shop. All right, and then where we're doing our 24 hours of cross stitch is in this stitching room here. So there's a few of us here tonight. We've got Abby, Darlene, myself, Susan's gonna stitch, a couple others. So that is the shop for you. Just one more little, we'll just do one more little sweep. There's Susan back there. All right, thanks for watching.